everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have this week's F1 news update, and frankly, there's not a whole lot to go over this week, which is kind of unfortunate. But of course, the Italian Grand Prix last weekend happened in Monza, and it was a pretty okay race, it wasn't anything massively special, I think. Of course, it was another win for Max Verstappen and Red Bull, with a McLaren 2-3 in a quite controversial fashion. Yeah, I'm not even going to touch that because it is a very hot topic, frankly. It's a very, not a hot topic, but it's a very controversial topic, as I said. It's divided a lot of people, opinion-wise. So, yeah, very controversial ending for McLaren. But of course, it was another Max Verstappen win. Could it have been a McLaren win? Maybe. It could very well have been. But I suppose we'll never know. Now, there was one piece of news announced during the Italian Grand Prix weekend, and that is the fact that Pierregasly will remain an Alpine driver until at least the end of 2028. Which is obviously huge news for Gasly. Very important for Alpine. What's going to happen to Franco Colapinto, we don't know. But Gasly's going to be there for the foreseeable future. Now, there was another rumour flying around over the weekend that was put out pretty quickly. And the rumour was that V8s could be returning to the sport in 2029. But that has again been confirmed to not be the case. And no engine changes will happen till, at the earliest, the next regulations in 2031. So yeah, we are going to be stuck with the V6s for at least a few more years. How many? Who knows? But at the very earliest, the end of 2030 will see the end of the V6s, if that happens. But it'll be no earlier than then. Anyway though, that'll do it for this week's F1 news update, so please, like the video, subscribe to my now Roxo's channel, so her link is down in the description. My sub button is down there. Please click those down the bells to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not? And let me know what you think of what I've talked about today. And if I've forgotten something, please let me know in the comments below. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website, and lastly, please do share this video with all your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.